Welcome back to Eco Wellness Journeys, where we celebrate the deep connection between human wellness and a thriving Earth. Picture this, a crisp winter morning where the world feels still, almost as if it's holding its breath. The sky begins to blush with the promise of dawn, and for a moment, time seems to pause. This is the magic of the winter solstice, a day that has captivated human hearts for centuries. On a special day every December, we experience the shortest day and the longest night of the year in the Northern Hemisphere. For many of us, it's a marker of winter's peak, but for countless cultures worldwide, this astronomical event holds profound spiritual significance. It's not just about the changing tilt of the Earth's axis. It's about the light that follows the darkness, the rebirth of hope, and the turning of the seasons. The winter solstice reminds us of life's natural rhythms, letting go, finding stillness, and welcoming new beginnings. In today's journey, we'll uncover the stories, rituals, and traditions that connect us to this ancient and universal celebration. Together, we'll explore how the spiritual meaning of the solstice continues to inspire and guide us, even in the modern world. In this video, we'll journey across time and cultures, from ancient stone circles that mark the solstice sunrise to the personal rituals people observe today. Whether you're lighting candles, meditating, or simply pausing to reflect, the solstice invites us to reconnect with ourselves, each other, and the cycles of nature. So grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's celebrate the winter solstice together, its beauty, its mystery, and its message of hope. Across the world, the winter solstice has long been a time of reflection, reverence, and renewal. For centuries, civilizations have looked to the skies, marveling at this pivotal moment when darkness reaches its peak and the light begins its slow, triumphant return. This turning point isn't just an astronomical event. It's a profoundly spiritual reminder of life's natural cycles. The spiritual significance of the winter solstice speaks to a universal truth that even in our darkest hours, the light is never truly gone. It's waiting just beyond the horizon, ready to emerge. For many, this day marks a symbolic journey from darkness to light, encouraging us to release what no longer serves us and embrace new beginnings. The rebirth of light has been celebrated through countless traditions, each carrying its own unique interpretation of this profound moment. Ancient cultures viewed the solstice as a time when the sun itself was reborn, a moment of cosmic renewal. It's no wonder so many solstice rituals focus on themes of hope, introspection, and transformation. This is also a time to pause and reflect. In the stillness of the season, we're invited to turn inward. Just as nature slows down, we too can take a breath and reconnect with our inner selves. What has this year taught you? What do you want to leave behind? And most importantly, what light will you carry forward into the days ahead? Across cultures and belief systems, the solstice represents more than just the sun's journey. It symbolizes our own. It reminds us that growth often begins in moments of stillness, that healing can emerge from shadow, and that renewal is always within reach. It's a time for introspection, for planting seeds of intention that will bloom as the days grow longer. Whether you celebrate through quiet meditation, journaling, or simply taking a mindful walk in nature, the solstice offers a chance to align with the rhythms of the earth and the cycles within ourselves. In this season of reflection, let the solstice remind you of the beauty in life's transitions. Darkness may feel heavy, but it also holds the promise of light. And as we honor the spiritual meaning of the winter solstice, we're reminded that even the longest night gives way to the dawn. One of the most beautiful aspects of the winter solstice is its universal resonance. Across continents and centuries, people have gathered to honor this moment in ways that reflect their unique cultures and beliefs. Despite the diversity of these traditions, they all share a common thread, a celebration of light, renewal, and the deep connection between humanity and nature. In Northern Europe's cold, wintry landscapes, the pagan winter solstice traditions of Yule have been celebrated for centuries. Yule, meaning wheel, represents the turning of the seasonal cycle. Evergreens are brought into the home as symbols of resilience and life, while candles and Yule logs are lit to welcome the return of light. Families would gather around the fire, telling stories, feasting, and sharing warmth during the year's darkest days. Today, these rituals live on, inspiring modern solstice celebrations around the world. In China, the Dongzhi Festival, meaning winter arrives, marks the solstice as a time of family reunion and balance. This tradition dates back thousands of years, rooted in the ancient philosophy of yin and yang. As the longest night gives way to longer days, Dongzhi celebrates the balance between darkness and light. Families prepare and share Tongyuan, sweet rice dumplings symbolizing unity and harmony. It's a moment to gather, reflect, and embrace the changing season with gratitude. Among the Hopi and Zuni tribes of the American Southwest, the solstice is marked by the Soyal ceremony, a sacred ritual to bring the sun back. During this time, ceremonial dances, prayers, and the creation of prayer sticks are performed to honor the sun and ensure its return. Soyal is a time of purification, reflection, and community, a reminder of humanity's profound relationship with the natural world and the cycles that sustain us. In Iran, the solstice is celebrated as Shab-e Yalda, or Yalda night, a time to gather and honor the victory of light over darkness. Families stay awake through the longest night, sharing poetry by Rumi or Hafez, and eating red fruits like pomegranates and watermelons, symbolizing the rising sun and life's sweetness. This ancient Persian celebration reminds us that even the darkest nights are followed by dawn, a metaphor for hope and resilience. From the cozy firesides of Yule to the vibrant gatherings of Dongzhi and Shab-e Yalda, the winter solstice rituals around the world show us the beauty of honoring life's rhythms. They remind us that, even in our diversity, we share a common humanity, one that seeks connection, meaning, and the light that guides us forward. While ancient traditions connect us to the past, the winter solstice is just as meaningful in our modern lives. Today, people all over the world observe personal and community rituals to honor this turning point in the year. These practices may not involve ancient temples or grand ceremonies. Still, they're no less powerful in their ability to inspire and renew us. The solstice invites us to pause, reflect, and realign. For many, this is a time for introspection, a chance to look inward and reconnect with our deepest selves. Some choose to journal using prompts like, "What am I ready to release?" or "What light do I want to cultivate in the coming year?" Others may meditate, focusing on themes of renewal and the return of light. In the stillness of winter, we can hear our own truths more clearly. One way to celebrate the solstice is by reconnecting with nature. A simple walk in the woods or a nearby park can remind us of the beauty and resilience of the natural world. Notice the bare trees, the frosty stillness, and the promise of new growth hidden beneath the snow. Just as the earth rests and prepares for spring, we too can find renewal in the quiet moments of the season. Bringing elements of nature indoors is another beautiful ritual. Decorating with evergreens, holly, or pine cones can symbolize life's endurance, while lighting candles honors the sun's gradual return. The winter solstice is also a time to come together. In a world that often feels fast-paced and disconnected, gathering with loved ones around a fire or a shared meal can be an act of profound celebration. Feasting on seasonal foods like roasted root vegetables, warm soups, and spiced desserts can connect us to the cycles of the earth and remind us of the abundance that surrounds us. If gathering isn't possible, lighting a candle in unity with others around the world can create a sense of shared purpose. Even across distances, we're connected by the rhythms of nature and the hope the solstice represents. The solstice is the perfect time to set intentions. Some write their wishes or goals for the coming year and place them on an altar or under a candle, symbolizing the energy of renewal. Others may burn pieces of paper with things they wish to release, letting the smoke carry those burdens away. These small acts remind us that transformation begins with intention. The light returning to the world is mirrored by the light we cultivate within ourselves. Whether through reflection, connection, or setting intentions, winter solstice rituals allow us to honor the turning of the seasons in a way that feels deeply personal. There's no right or wrong way to celebrate, only what feels meaningful to you. In these quiet moments, we find not only the light of the sun, but also the light within ourselves. The beauty of the winter solstice is how it invites us to pause, reflect, and create rituals that resonate deeply with our own lives. Whether you find meaning in lighting a candle, walking in nature, or setting intentions, this season is a gift, a chance to reconnect with ourselves and the vital living spaces on this wondrous planet we call home. If this exploration has sparked something within you, we invite you to dive deeper with our Eco-Spirituality playlist. It's filled with videos that inspire connection with nature, offer practical eco-spiritual practices, and help nurture inner peace. You'll find guidance and ideas to expand your own solstice celebration and spiritual journey. You can find it on our channel. Just look for the Eco-Spirituality playlist and let the journey continue. As the sun begins its slow return, the winter solstice reminds us that every ending carries the seed of a new beginning. This isn't just a shift in the Earth's tilt or the length of the days. It's a moment of cosmic and deeply personal transformation. It's a call to honor the darkness, to find wisdom in stillness, and to step into the light with intention and hope. The solstice shows us that light and darkness are not opposites, they're partners in the dance of life. Darkness allows us to rest, to reflect, and to heal. And light gives us the energy to grow, create, and thrive. Together, they form the rhythm of our existence, one we can embrace with gratitude and trust. As we move forward, we can carry the lessons of the solstice with us. What can you release to make space for the light? What intentions will you set to guide your path in the days ahead? These are the seeds we plant now, nurtured by the growing light of the season. No matter how you choose to honor the solstice, remember this: the same cycles that guide the earth guide us as well. The return of light reminds us that even in our darkest moments, there is a promise of renewal. The light always finds a way back. Whether you light a candle, take a walk in nature, or simply pause to breathe and reflect, you're connecting to something ancient and universal. In honoring the spiritual meaning of the winter solstice, you're honoring yourself and the rhythms of the world around you. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the beauty and mystery of the winter solstice. If this exploration resonated with you, we'd love for you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can continue this journey with us. discovering more about the rhythms of nature, the power of rituals, and the light that connects us all. Before we go, we want to take a moment to share something close to our hearts here at Eco Wellness Journeys. The winter solstice is celebrated in many ways, each as unique as the individuals who honor it. For some, it holds deep spiritual meaning. For others, it's simply a time to reflect and reconnect. What's most important to us is creating a space where all are welcome, regardless of your beliefs or traditions. At Eco Wellness Journeys, we don't promote any single spiritual path. Instead, we celebrate the beauty and benefits of nurturing a rich spiritual life, whatever that means to you. Whether it's the calm of meditation, the joy of community, or the peace of walking in nature, we believe in the profound emotional, mental, and physical renewal that comes from pausing to honor life's rhythms. Our journey is one of inclusivity and respect, rooted in the understanding that no matter where you are or how you choose to celebrate, the solstice offers a universal gift, the promise of light and renewal. We're grateful to share this moment with you and hope you feel inspired to explore what this season means for you.